Hey guys, I cannot believe I'm doing another tag. This is the fifth tag today in the sitting. I'm so sorry, but I just love doing it. Like, I'm addicted to answering questions. So I think at some point I'm going to do like a super tag where I just do like a billion tags in one video so that you guys don't have 5 videos in your newsfeed. So I'm really sorry, but I just really want to do it. So, okay, this is 100 questions. I like the questions. Is there 1,000 questions tag? That'll be my next one, but not today. I promise this will be the last one. Um, yeah, and I won't have a new video for you now for like a week. These are too many. Okay. On the tag, I'm on like a YouTube channel with the tag, and there's a bonus Jonas question. When was this made? Because you guys know the Jonas Brothers are like done. 2011. I don't know. I'll answer it though. So something that happened to you in middle school. Something that happened to me in middle school. Let me think. I mean, a lot happened to me in middle school, so it's like something that happened. Um, oh God. Oh, I went to a public school for the first time in middle school, so that's something that happened, right? Okay. Now to the 100 questions. Okay. Do you sleep with your closed doors or open? Do you sleep with your closet doors? Okay. Open or closed? Depends on the day. Usually open, just because I don't know if you guys can see, but I have like my shoe thing right there, so usually open. I don't know. Sometimes I get paranoid about it, but not really. I always sleep with my regular door closed, though. Um, do you take the shampoos and conditioners bottles from hotels? Um, Sometimes. I don't know. I don't really have a certain pet peeve like that. Like, I always take them or I don't. It just depends on the hotel. I don't know. I mean, I never usually really use them, so probably not. I don't know. I know some people are like, you get the most for your money, and I'm like that with a lot of things, but the shampoos and stuff I usually don't really take. I don't know, because they're usually lame and they don't work as well as my shampoo, so I'd rather just use my own. Do you sleep with the sheets tucked in or tucked out? Definitely out. I actually don't use like a sheet. I just have my comforter and then the sheet that goes over my bed. Sorry. So yeah, I don't sleep with them tucked in at all though, so that would be like so uncomfortable. So tucked out. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No. A street, like, steal a stop sign? No, I've never stolen a stop sign or anything before. Do you like to use post-it notes? No, I do not. I usually write things down in like a notebook, but I do actually. I won this T-shirt from It has like sex happens from Planned Parenthood of Northern New England. Really complicated story. It's a funny one though. And they gave me this notepad along with this T-shirt, so I should probably use it at some point. So yeah. Do you cut out coupons but never use them? I have done that before. I'll be like, Mom, we should go here. There's this coupon. Um, so yeah, I've done that. I don't really use coupons a lot though. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Oh God. I have a thing about bees. I absolutely hate them. Like, I get so scared I start screaming when I see one. So I probably have to say a big bear. Even though the bee thing would probably actually be less painful, I think maybe not. I've seen people that have died from a swarm of bees, so, but I'd still rather the bear. I know. Oh my God. Ugh. I hate questions like that, like the would you rather's. Ugh. But yeah, bear. Do you have freckles? I do. I actually have a lot of moles. Usually redheads, are notorious for having a lot of freckles, but I actually have a lot of moles on my skin. Like on my legs alone, I counted once I have like over 50. So I don't know. I just have a lot of moles. I have freckles, but not that many. Do you always smile for pictures? Usually I do, because I mean, like, that just looks stupid. So, I usually do, and I'm a smiley person, so I usually do, yeah. What is your biggest pet peeve? My biggest one? I don't know if I have, like, I always have, like, just random ones I think of, but my biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve. I don't know what my biggest one is. I have a lot of, like, I'll just think of it if someone does it, whatever it is, it's annoying. Um, I guess this is kind of strange, but I guess it's people who are perfect, like they have perfect grades and do all kinds of extracurricular activities, and their family loves them and their friends love them, and they do community service, and they just are like, and they don't think they're perfect. They're like, I am like so awful, I'm not perfect. Like they're really humble. I just hate that though because I feel like it's fake, or I don't know. I hate it because I feel like they're better, but they don't even think they are, and it's just like, wow, like, do you even realize, like, most people are not this cool? I don't know. I know that sounds, like, really bitchy and weird, but that has to be, like, my biggest one. And, like, successful people, I'm always, like, I always research them. I'm, like, obsessed. Like, people in my own life, people from the internet, like, celebrities, like, it's just weird. It's probably, like, an envy thing where I want that for myself, but, yeah. Um, do you ever count steps when you walk? I have. Sometimes I do. Not usually, though. Have you ever peed in the woods? I have when we've gone camping and stuff. I just want to, sorry, I just want to check my time. 5 minutes, okay, it's not bad. I have, yes. Have you ever, what about pooped in the woods? No, I have never pooped in the woods, actually. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? I have, yeah. I prefer music, though. Usually dancing is randomly is just not natural for me. Do you ever chew your pens and pencils? I do. Usually I'll like do it and give it to someone by accident. I'll be like, oh shit. So I do, but I'm annoyed that I do that. How many people have you slept with this week? I slept with no people this week, so that would have to be 0. What size is your bed? I have a double bed, which in the bed sizes it's like twin, double, queen, king, so a double. What is your song of the week? My song of the week is Pound the Alarm by Nicki Minaj. I'm obsessed with it. It's like my power song. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Absolutely. It's okay for anyone to wear anything. Definitely somebody that is, or I should say, doesn't believe in a binary gender system. So I don't believe it's just girls and boys. I think there's so much gray area, and I think gender expression and identity should be up to the person. You should be able to express yourself in whatever way you see fit. So of course it's okay. Do you still watch cartoons? No, not really. I don't really watch cartoons anymore. I think they're kind of dumb and lame. I know some things like SpongeBob have adult humor in it, but I just am not really into that, so no. What's your least favorite movie? My least favorite movie. I don't really have like one that I hate so much, but I hated the Rugrats movie, and I also hated Madagascar, so maybe both of those, which are both cartoons. What's your, oh, sorry. Where did you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Where would I bury it? Interesting question. Probably back in my woods. Behind my house I have a little woods, so I'd probably bury it there. What do you drink with dinner? Usually just like water. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Well, I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat chicken nuggets. But if I did, and I've eaten vegetarian chicken nuggets, I have eaten chicken. I haven't always been like a vegetarian. I fluctuate, but I'm not going to anymore, and I haven't for like 7 months. So, if I did, probably like hot sauce. I love hot sauce. What is your favorite food? It used to definitely be Flamin' Hot Cheetos with lemon juice, which is weird, but I've given them up because I was literally addicted to them, and they actually do put addictive chemicals into junk food. So now it'd probably be like, there's like Flamin' Hot Potato shoestring sticks. I don't know if you guys have ever had those. They're from like Picnic. So yummy, and they're healthier though. They're not that much healthier, but they're healthier than Cheetos, and they're delicious. What movie would you watch over and over? Could you watch over and over so love? There's 2 of them. There's Mean Girls and John Tucker Must Die. I love both the movies forever. Also the Sex and the City movie too. I tend to not really like movies. I don't know why. I just don't. I can't even remember the last movie I saw. That was one of the questions in the previous tags. And so I would have to say those 3 because the movies I do watch are just ones I watch over and over. Last person you kissed or kissed you. I've actually never kissed anybody. It's weird because I've gone farther than that, but um, someone kissed my neck like a year ago, so maybe that guy. I don't even remember his name. So someone did. Were you ever a Boy or Girl Scout? I never was a Girl Scout. Nope. Would you ever start proposing in a magazine? I think I would. I don't know, I just believe like your body's so beautiful and you should show it, and but if you want to, I mean if you don't want to, you don't have to, but I guess I'm comfortable enough to do it. I think especially because I'm bigger, I think it would send a positive message, so I definitely would. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? I mean I write my mom notes all the time, like in the morning, so maybe then. Um, what was the, oh sorry. Can you change the oil on a car? No. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? I don't drive, so nope, never have. ever run out of gas? I don't drive, so no, but I've never been in a car that has either. Favorite kind of sandwich? I just love veggie subs, like with just bread and vegetables, all kinds. Like I'll get like green peppers, banana peppers, jalapenos, lettuce, onions, um, like honey mustard, hot sauce, mushrooms. So yeah. Best thing to eat for breakfast? I'm not a big breakfast person, so I would say like junk food, but I guess if I had to pick, I'd say like chocolate chip pancakes with no syrup. My favorite. What's your usual bedtime? I'm a night owl, totally, and there's actually research that says teenagers naturally stay up later. But, my sleep has always been weird, but it's fluctuated, but for the last, like, 3 or 4 years, I've been a night owl, and I probably always will be. So my natural bedtime has gotten later and later, though. As of now, it's about somewhere from like 1 a.m. to 4 a.m., which is ridiculous, and it's hard for me to definitely function in the world because the world isn't on my schedule, so I'm either sleep deprived or, I don't get things done because I don't wake up in time. So when I start working every single day, it's going to be hard for me to get up early, if I have to get up early, that is, for work. But yeah, so it sucks, and I've read tons of books about how there's you actually usually your body clock is usually either a night owl or a morning person, and the world runs on morning people, which sucks for night owls like me. Um, okay. Oh, are you lazy? I am definitely lazy. I procrastinate a lot. I actually got a book on procrastination to like help you get over it, and I'm definitely lazy, and I don't do things I should, and yeah, it's a problem. I'm definitely trying to overcome it, but yeah, it's definitely a problem for me. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for as Halloween? Definitely a lot of things. For a while, I was obsessed with big dresses, like just any dress that was big. And one year I got this really huge purple dress with those fluffy sleeves. It was from the 80s, and I was Miss America. And the next year I was a bride. I had this huge wedding dress that I got from a thrift shop as well. And I just remember walking in it was a pain in my ass because it was literally to the ground, like huge, like one of those princess type dresses. I loved it, my favorite costume ever, but yeah, I was obsessed with big fairy tale dresses, and yeah. What is your Chinese astrological sign? Chinese. I am, oh god, a dog. I'm a dog. How many languages can you speak? English, so one language. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? I do. I read a ton of magazines, but I actually get them from the library. Um, but in terms of ones I subscribe to, just 17 magazine, I subscribe to them. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I've actually never seen Lincoln Logs, but I'd have to say Lincoln Logs, because Abraham Lincoln is badass, and I love him, so Lincoln Logs. Are you stubborn? I am pretty stubborn, yeah. It depends on the issue, but I am kind of stuck in my own opinions too much. I do research things, though, thoroughly, so I don't consider myself to be ignorant and closed-minded. But yeah, I'm definitely a stubborn person. But I'm working on that, and I'm less stubborn than I used to be. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? I don't really watch late night shows, but I have to say, oh god, I'd have to say Leno. I don't know. I think Letterman is just like stupid. I don't know why people like him. Like, the interviews I've seen with him, like he never knows or researches his guests. Like he is just asking them like basic questions he can look up himself, and I feel like it kind of defeats the interview, and he should already have researched that prior to interviewing them. And yeah, so I just feel like he's just not a good interviewer. Ever watch soap operas? I don't. I never really have. I've never watched like a full episode. I've watched like 5 minutes here and there, but I've never understood them, and they're really low budget, and they're not believable. I don't want to watch TV that I'm not like, oh my gosh. I watch a lot of reality TV, but fiction shows I watch, I want to believe it, like actually like feel a connection to the characters. Like in Desperate Housewives, I was crying at the end and stuff, and that's what I want to feel. I feel like soap operas, I don't feel that way about. Like, I don't feel like it's genuine. Are you afraid of heights? I'm not really afraid of heights. I guess sometimes I freak out if I'm like really high, but not really. Do you sing in the car? I do not really sing in the car. Sorry, I listen to my iPod in the car, so okay, I'm pretty good on time. Do you dance in the car? No, not really. Ever used a gun? I never have, and I hopefully never will. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? Well, it's funny because we were supposed to have one by a professional photographer, but it didn't work out. Like me and my family, like my aunt and my cousins and my uncle and my grandparents. So we had their neighbor take pictures of us, but I guess you would say that, and that was last fall. So last fall. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Musicals are cheesy. It depends on the musical, but in general, I do. Is Christmas stressful? For me, no, just because I am a kid, sort of, and I don't really have friends. Um, I mean that though, genuinely, I don't really have friends, so I don't really have to buy presents for people, except like my parents. So, not really for me. Ever eat a pierogi? I've tried it, but I don't like them. My family is actually Czechoslovakian, so that's a really Eastern European food, but I don't like it. Favorite type of fruit pie? I don't. I guess I'd say raspberry, but chocolate pie. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? A veterinarian's the first one I remember. A, a doctor, a lawyer, a singer. Do you believe in ghosts? There was a question like this in the last tag. I'm not sure because I think I've seen ghosts and demons and stuff, but I don't really believe in that with my spiritual beliefs. So I think it may have been a figment of my imagination, but I'm not really sure. I need to do more research and stuff on that. I don't really know. Ever have a deja vu feeling? I have. Actually, just today I had one. Like, I forget what it was for, but yeah, I have. Take a vitamin daily. I do not take any vitamins. Wear slippers? I don't wear slippers. Wear a bathrobe? I do after a shower. Usually I will after my shower. What do you wear to bed? This does not work with it. Well, okay. If I'm with like my family on vacation, I'll wear like a tank top and shorts or like a nightgown. But actually, I sleep naked. So yeah. I mean, I don't really care, but it's whatever, and it like should be totally normal. I think it's like it's my body. Like, I'm in bed alone, so who cares? Even if I was with someone else, who cares? But um, you know. So yeah, it's just the most comfortable and easy, especially during the summer if it's hot. So yeah. First concert, I remember I went to see Clay Aiken, in Columbus with actually my birth mother and my adopted mother. I remember being like so nervous, my ears would like explode. I saw him at the state fair, and I used to have a huge crush on Clay Aiken. I was a Claymate, huge fan of his, the American Idol and all that. So he was definitely my first like crush and my first concert. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? I guess would say this is a complicated question for me because I'd say Walmart, but I don't like Walmart's corporate policies. But and probably wouldn't like Target's or Kmart's either. And Target's had like anti-gay stuff, so I'd have to say Walmart. I guess out of all of them. Nike or Adidas? I don't really wear athletic stuff, but I would pick probably Adidas. Cheetos or Fritos? Favorite was that Cheetos, so I had Cheetos all the way. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? I don't really like either, but sunflower seeds if I had to pick. I hate spitting out the seeds. I'm really bad at that. So, ever heard of the group Bien? I never have heard of them. Ever take dance lessons? Yes, I used to be a dancer when I was like ages like 8 to 13, like 5 years. I was really good. I skipped levels and stuff, and I really liked it. And I naturally have a rhythm, so I was really good at it. I just stopped enjoying it, I guess. So I just quit. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Oh, well, okay, I'm just gonna assume my future spouse is my current boyfriend just because I think it's awkward not to, and I do picture him as a future spouse. So, yes, I'd have to say a professor. So, yeah. Can you curl your tongue? Yeah. 70% of people can do it. Everyone spelling bee, I never have. I'm actually a really bad speller, which is weird because I'm really smart. I'm good at English and stuff, so, but yeah, I'm bad at spelling. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? I have before. Yes. I don't know, nothing really sticks out in my mind, but I definitely have. Own any record albums? I do not. Own a record player? Nope. Regularly burn incense? Never have burned incense. Ever been in love? I have been in love, well, I'm in love right now, and I've been in love once before, so twice, I guess. Who would you like to see in concert? I'm really not big on concerts. I don't know. I think they're kind of lame now. I used to be into them, but if I had to pick someone, I think I'd say like Rihanna or Lady Gaga. Probably Rihanna. What was the last concert you saw? The concert I saw was actually the Jonas Brothers. Because my stepsister had tickets and they decided to take me. It was the first day of high school, my freshman year, so like 3 years ago. It was okay. I mean, I'm not a big Jonas Brothers fan, and I was really tired because it was my first day, and I had to wake up early and stuff, and went till like 10:30 at night. So, nah, it was okay, but nothing that special. Hot tea or cold tea? I don't really like tea, but I'd have to say hot if I was drinking it. Tea or coffee? Definitely coffee. Sugar or snickerdoodles? Oh, like cookies? I'd have to say snickerdoodles. I really like snickerdoodles. Can you swim well? Well, I used to be on swim team, but I was really bad at it. I never got first place in a race ever in like 5 years. So I'd have to say probably not. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yeah, I just did. Are you patient? Not at all. I'm one of the most impatient people you'll ever meet. DJ or band at a wedding? Definitely a DJ. Bands, oh my god, they play the songs that are not as good. And plus, I like dance music, and bands don't tend to play that. I mean, like it's just like hip hop and pop and stuff, and that's what I enjoy. So definitely a DJ. Ever won a contest? I have won a contest. Um, I won the Planned Parenthood contest online. I won this I won like this bingo thing at this, like catering place, and I won this huge Easter basket. Um, I've won other things, I just don't remember, but I know I've won some contests. Ever had plastic surgery? I never have, and I never will, hopefully. Which are better, black or green olives? Definitely black. The green ones are salty, I think, and I like the black taste better. Can you knit or crochet? I cannot do either. Best room for a fireplace? Oh, I kind of like the bedroom, actually. I think it's really romantic and, like, sensual, and it kind of sets the mood. Do you want to get married? I definitely do want to get married. If married, how long have you been married? Well, I'm not married, so, who was your high school crush? I guess in high school, I mean, it's pretty much just been people online, but I guess, like, in my actual high school, I had two of them, but my main one, his name was Alex, and he was in my history class my freshman year of high school, and he also did summer gym with me, the summer before my freshman year, and I don't know, I thought he was really cute, and he was pretty knowledgeable, and smart, and funny, and I just liked him all around, but I actually wrote him this love letter, and not like a love letter, but just being like, I like you, and like, we should hang out, kind of thing, but he never responded, but he's actually a really disorganized person, and I gave it to him, actually, it was like the weekend before Halloween, I gave it to him, I remember, and, uh, I never got a response either way, but I think he actually probably just put it in his bag and didn't look at it, I think, because he didn't act weird around me, like, you know, like awkward, but at the same time he didn't respond, so I feel like he just didn't even read it, because I felt like if he read it, you know, things would have been awkward then, but they weren't, so I feel like he didn't, maybe he did, but I don't think he did. I never asked him about it either, because I was just too embarrassed. Um, do you cry and throw a fit until you get your way? I used to, definitely. I used to do that. But not anymore, really, because I don't get my way most of the time. And as you get older, you have to be more compliant. And I just kind of go with the flow more. And I'm flexible and stuff. Do you have kids? I do not have kids. Do you want kids? I don't know. I'm not sure. My boyfriend kind of does, so maybe. But in general, I really don't. So, but I can't say for sure, just because I can't see myself having kids with him, but I've never really wanted kids, so I don't know. What's your favorite color? Green, like this shade of green. Do you miss anyone right now? I miss my boyfriend. I miss him. So, yeah. Okay, that's the end. That took 24 minutes. Oh my god, no one's gonna watch this, and I was, oh my god. So, if you watch this whole thing, I love you forever. Seriously, if you watch this whole thing, please leave me a comment and like tell me a video to do. I will make whatever video you want. And yeah, so thanks guys, bye.